Now you may be asking yourself, why? Why always me? Well, it has one simple answer, really. And that is that you've been chosen, okay? Do you understand? Do you know what powers you will truly hold once you break your limits? Well, I didn't know at first, and I really did not believe in myself. Dude, that's so retarded. They almost died. All that anger, all that rage, all that pent-up frustration. Where should it go if not back into the game that caused it? Domination, desecration, determination. If you want to dominate, then you'll have to follow all these steps. If you want to desecrate, then you'll have to follow all these steps. If you want to follow all these steps, you'll have to be determined. Good luck. The most important thing in combat is your gear and miners. Wait, no. So keep in mind that most of the people you're going to be fighting are miners. That means they're mentally handicapped, challenged, you understand? So when you fight, you must use your brain and win. And that looks like this.
The casinos were happy, the slot machine companies were happy, but the only problem is Tommy and Michael were back to square one. The monkey paw was now useless. Now Michael thought that the pig was up, it's time to move on. There's no way they were going to figure out the next cheat. So he gets out of the picture. Tommy had a bit more faith in himself. He could just get his hands on one of his machines, he could figure out a cheat.
Yes, I know, this game is so fair, but sometimes you'll just have to deal with it. Okay, let me quiet everything down now. The best thing you can do is get yourself every advantage you can get right from the start. If two people are fighting, for example right here, you can start by just shooting them with bows when they're already low. Second thing is utilizing spells. That can be Verbus or Snarvender, depending on what you want. If it's to get away or to get them away from you. Next most important thing is you see them running, right? That's your perfect opportunity to either shoot them or heal. And the next most important part, and I cannot emphasize this enough, is parrying.
Tommy had a bit more faith in himself. He could just...
It is a guaranteed hit, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. Not like nothing.
I'm almost dead.
The next most important thing is to know when to run. You should probably start running if you're below half HP, because at that point you're f***ed. Like one single parry could either cost your life or your HP just like starts draining your walk speed. Another thing you don't want to do is just start swinging out of nowhere and expect the hits to hit. Often, because there's no stun in this game, people just start swinging until one or the other dies. But at that point it's like, what if he just parries you and hits you one time more? Like, you're not in a trade anymore and you're f***ed. Another thing you want to avoid is obviously laggy servers. There's two playstyles, Sword and Greatsword. Sword is really fast paced, you basically can't parry it, but it also deals less damage. Greatsword deals double the damage, but it comes slower and it's easier to parry. Sword is just people running away, waiting to parry you and then f*** you up, and basically they're just gonna be swinging at you. Greatswords are gonna be running even harder and only parrying. They're never gonna strike first, bro. So just keep that in mind. If they strike first, it's an easy parry into a counter. If they have a sword, then good luck. And remember, Rogue Lineage.
Do you tip him or do you like get a little bell that ring?
I gave him 250 silver.
250 silver? No blade.
What the
We're
fuck?
friends, right?
What the fuck? We're friends, right?
I'm gonna fucking die, what the fuck?